Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I hope you guys are all having a great day today. Before I get started with today's video, I wanted to make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And today I'm going to be talking about my experience to Paris. So I'm not going to be just throwing a photo montage because it was a little bit boring. So I'm going to make the video more interesting by talking about my experience as we're going through my entire trip of what it was like in Paris. It was really fun, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. But like I said, make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. What you think of this video, and what more videos you guys want to see. If you guys want to see more story time videos, then comment down below and give it a huge like and subscribe. Alright, so when I went on an airplane and flew to Paris, that was my first 8-hour long flight. I think it was 8 hours or 14 hours, I'm not sure, because we landed on, I think it was Portugal or Nice, France. So we landed there and then we landed in Paris. So probably around 14 hours. And I actually kind of liked the flight because I got to watch a whole bunch of movies, like lots of very interesting movies that were already released from the movies that I haven't watched. So it was good to catch up on those. So when we went to Paris, there was a lot of interesting landmarks that I went to see. Like, for example, one of them was called the Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe. I'm not gonna turn this video into a historic lecture. It's just gonna be me, throwing some pictures and me giving my experience. But I'm gonna be I'm gonna do like little details on like how it went. One of the cool things about this landmark, Arc de Triomphe, was that it was from it was a ceremonial landmark from a huge war that happened a long time ago. The Napoleon War. It was a huge war between France and Napoleon War, and in a way that correlates to what happened in France with the Napoleon War. So now that they're settled, they got the it's not gifted, it was made there. I'm not sure. I don't exactly know all the historic details about that landmark exactly, but it was really nice. I liked it. The stone, the structure, the design, and everything. The next really cool place that I saw was the Eiffel Tower. That was obviously the best part of the trip. The Eiffel Tower, the giant tower of lights, and it just shined across the whole city. I was in a red bus tour and I saw a bunch of landmarks. I saw the Eiffel Tower, I saw a few statues, and there was a particular statue that I saw and it caught my eye. And I heard that in the red bus tour, they said that this tower that was called the Place de la Bastille, I think that's how it's pronounced. Well, I'm trying to like put my Mexican Spanish accent with the naming, even though it's French, but they both correlate somehow. So this particular tower, the statue, it was a giant pole and a statue on the top, and this was a place where prisoners that were on death sentence, they would be placed there. Firing squad would come out and then they would end the prisoners in front of everyone in the middle of France, Paris, and that was really crazy. And one of the cool things that I saw was the Sacred Coeur, along with the other landmarks were the Cathedral Notre Dame de Paris. And then I went to one of the biggest museums all over Paris, I think all over the world, and it's called the Louvre Museum. And as you can see, all these artwork here that I took pictures of, and there was even the Mona Lisa one and other cool art that was painted by very famous artists. And last but not least, I went to one of the biggest I went to the biggest castle in the world, and it was called the Castle of Versailles, and which was run by Louis the 15th, and a lot of generations with that family ran the palace. And the Palace of Versailles was the biggest castle in the world that has ever been established, and it was 87,728,720 square feet. So you can imagine how huge that is. Or in the backyard that I went to, it was very beautiful. It had like the garden and everything, the art and design was really nice. And that was 2014 acres. That is huge. And now how you can imagine how big that place is. My house is a little over 2,900 square feet, and if you divide that by 87,728,720 square feet, that means that the Castle of Versailles is 30,251 times bigger than my house. And that castle has 700 rooms. I only have 4 rooms, which makes me feel very depressed, because I'm like 4 rooms and 3 bathrooms. It's probably like the size of the kitchen in the Castle of Versailles. I don't know, but yeah. But along with all the other nice things that I've seen in Paris, the food was good and the weather was really nice, and I loved it. And that covers pretty much everything that I visited in Paris. The landmarks, the castles, not only the landmarks that I visited, but the food that I've ate there was really good, and the culture, the weather, and everything's just really nice, and I loved it. And if you guys ever think about visiting that place, you should visit sometime, especially because, well, everybody wants. I feel like the number 1 dream vacation is probably Paris, but to be honest, I thought London was my favorite just because of the modern culture and the historic culture together mixed. I think that's really cool because those are my 2 favorite types of cultures. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be ending it right here. If you guys want to see more story time videos, I have a lot more story time videos. And if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys give it a huge like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.